Hello guys, tonight is Manchester United versus Burnley at Old Trafford, so let's get into it. Let's cue that intro. Oh no, and welcome back to Matchday Live, and it's me, Dan, back again, and tonight it's Manchester United versus Burnley at Old Trafford. It is the 8:15 kickoff. Again, we're playing on a Thursday. So the team I've gone for, I reckon it kind of picks itself. I reckon Cavani will start tonight with Ronaldo up top, and then Rashford and Sancho on the wings. Because obviously, what's his name? Bruno Fernandes is suspended because he's got his 5th yellow card. I reckon Matic will start with McTominay in midfield, and then Luke Shaw, I reckon he will get a start. Apparently, him and Wan-Bissaka might get a start tonight, as well as Dean Henderson. And then I reckon Maguire and Varane, obviously, because of Victor Lindelof still out with without the COVID. So obviously there's that. So there's the team I've gone for. Whether or not Ralph Rangnick will choose that is another question. So let's get into it. Let's play match, and let's talk about the last result, which was a 1-1 draw against Newcastle, and it was a very, very, very poor game. Poor game from United anyway. Man United, that is. Newcastle deserved the victory, to be honest. Like, first half we were all over the place, literally just kept giving the ball away. Literally every couple of passes we were just giving the ball away. Like, Bruno Fernandes was just moaning all the time. Ronaldo was just moaning all the time. He was making them runs, but no one was passing it to him. It was just one of them games, and they get the first goal through San Maximan. It's a mistake from Varane from a throw-in, sorry, and then. I think it's I don't know if it's Shelby or it's a Newcastle player. He just passes it through to Alan St. Maximan, and all he has to do is it's a good finish nonetheless it's a good finish from Alan St. Maximan, and it's good. David De Gea just watched it go past him, and it was a good finish nonetheless, and that was 1-0. And to be honest, that was the only bit of attack from Newcastle, except from a John Joe Shelvey shot. United kind of grew into the game like the 40th minute or something like that. But again, we just kept giving the ball away. But we did get at half time, we brought on Cavani and Sancho, and that was the first. That was the first good thing that we needed to do, because I think Fred was really poor, and he put Fernandes into that midfield, which I think, from now on he might do with Matic or something like that. I don't know. And he also obviously brought on Cavani for Greenwood, I think it was. It was a bit of a weird substitution, but obviously we needed to get the goal straight back, and thank God he made changes at half time. So going into second half, not much really happened. United had a couple chances. Well, had one chance through Cavani, and then Rashford had a chance, had a shot just outside the box, and it forced the save. I mean, would have been a really good goal if Rashford scored that. But Newcastle themselves did have a couple chances. Alan St. Maximan again with the chance, and it was if he got a firmer touch to the ball, Alan St. Maximan would have scored. But it was a good save nonetheless from David De Gea. But that was that, and then we did get our goal through Cavani. It was again down that right hand side. Sancho crossed the ball into Cavani. No, I think it was Dalot actually. I think Dalot crossed the ball into Cavani into that penalty area. His first shot was blocked, but it fell back to him, and then he literally just got a little. It's a little flick of a goal, really. He just rolled into the net, and the goalkeeper had already dived already. So that was pretty much that done and dusted. So then Cavani scored. That was 1-1. And then literally a couple of minutes later, Newcastle had two chances. They hit, I think it was Murphy with a shot just outside the box. And then, what a goal. And then it was Almirion with a shot just on the edge of the area. And David De Gea, again, what a save, kept us in the game. So then that was pretty much their chances. And like I said, we also did have a chance with Cavani right before those two chances. But it did finish 1-1, and even in the post-match press conference, Ralph Rangnick, he did not like it. The attitude of the players. We lacked the energy, even though we hadn't played for 16 days. It was just one of them. It was just one of them things, really. So yeah, we finished the game 1-1, and it just begs to differ. Like, it's going to be interesting, how we play tonight against Burnley, because obviously Burnley themselves, they have a kind of same situations as we did. They haven't played for 18 days, whereas we should be the much stronger team now that we've played that one game. We should have the match fitness against Burnley tonight, but obviously whether or not that'll happen is another question. But yeah, again, that Newcastle game, I don't know, every player Bruno Fernandes just kept moaning. Ronaldo just kept moaning. Even though Ronaldo was making the runs, he wasn't getting the ball straight away. And when Cavani came on, it showed that, once you pass the ball into the, cross it or pass it, he will get something. And we didn't get that in the first half. I think there's a video on Twitter as well, like like the first 45 minutes where every Newcastle pretty much stopped every ball towards United's half. So yeah, it is a bit of a poor game from United, and like I said, we was very lucky to get a point. But like again, because we can't play like that in every game. Especially against Newcastle, because, we made Newcastle look really good, even though, there's glimpses that, how bad they was. And I don't know. It was just one of them games where it just didn't go for United, and it just went Newcastle's way. So yeah, again, we've got a bottom three side in Burnley tonight. Burnley, like I said, they haven't played for 18 games. Their last game was against West Ham, like the 12th of December. So, they're going to be pretty much not, they're not. I don't think they'll be match fit, but it's going to be a very interesting game, to say the least. Because Burnley, when they come to every time we play Burnley, when every team plays Burnley, it's always going to be a hard game. It's going to be a more physical game as well. It's going to be kind of like the Newcastle game, but we just need to start well. If we start well, get the goal, then we can pretty much control the game. But we didn't really do that against Newcastle, and we just need to be much better with the ball, to be honest, because we can't have a first half like we did against Newcastle, because if we do that, we could probably, other teams will easily, easily beat us, like, proper thrash us again, which, under Solskjaer, that was pretty much the norm. And, we saw it with Ralph Rangnick's first game in Crystal Palace. We just need that energy. I don't know why the team was lacking that energy. Because, again, they had 16 days off before that Newcastle game. And, oh my days. That wasn't a pass. That was a shot, by the way. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what team he plays as well, because there is talk of Dean Henderson starting tonight as well. Obviously, there's talk of other players starting, like Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw, so then we can get Tellez and all that, a rest and all that. But I think our next game is on Monday again, if I'm not too mistaken, because I think we've got 2 home games now, haven't we? I think on Monday. Yeah, we are. Oh, we're a 5:30 kickoff on Monday, actually. But it's at Old Trafford again. But, we need to get the 3 points because, with these games in hand, we need to win them. Especially, with other teams around the top 4, are winning at the moment, like Spurs and Arsenal. So, we need to make these next couple games count, and hopefully we will do that. And to be honest, I'm kind of hoping that we will see a different team tonight. Without Bruno Fernandes, we will lose that creative spark. Where if he does play, I wouldn't be surprised if he plays Van der Beek and um, plays Van der Beek and then maybe Ronaldo and Cavani, but even we could even see Jesse. It would be nice to see Jesse Lingard start. Maybe him and Rashford on the wings, and then maybe Cavani and Ronaldo up top. But it does mean we are lacking. Oh, what's to say? We are lacking that creative midfield like we are with Bruno Fernandes. But hopefully, fingers crossed. If we just get the first goal against Burnley, I think we will win the game. But they are recently, in their recent games, they have, they have drew their last couple 5 games anyway. So we can't really take a draw. We need a good performance, and whether or not we'll get that is another question. So obviously we are coming into the transfer window as well. There's been recent reports about Martial obviously asking to leave. Apparently, according to Sky Sports, Sevilla did make a loan offer for United, for Martial for United, and United did. How was they not scored? They have. Oh, it's a save actually. Yeah, apparently they did reject a Sevilla loan bid for Martial. So whether or not I think they're wanting. I don't know. I think they're wanting money more than anything for Martial. So again, it'll be interesting to see. And, it'll be interesting to see if we do make any signings in January. Whether or not we will is another question, but fingers crossed we will do that. So, yeah, we will have a match day live on Monday again. So look forward to that, hopefully, with a United win. So for my score predictions, you know what? I'm going to go 2-0 Man United. I reckon United will win. And I think, there'll be 2. I think we'll get a reaction from United from Monday's game. So, yeah, I reckon we will get 2 goals, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get the 3 points. So anyway, guys, I'm actually going to end it here. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to leave your score prediction below. So right, guys, I'm going. Bye.